Umsika Ashefo Yamamu Akwaba and then so Finance Minister at the budget for 2024 Akko Parliament. Na din ya auto budget and so no victory budget.
Honorable members.
Now in the budget presentation, no, government expects to raise a revenue of 176.4 billion Ghana cedis. And then I expected revenue for government in the year 2024.
Mr. Speaker, let me say that this particular budget is the true definition of an empty budget.
Government expected expenditure for the same 2024 no, 226.7 billion Ghana cedis. Expected government expenditure for the year 2024 no, in the budget no, 226.7 billion Ghana cedis. Now, Sansemuya Finance Minister Kotugwa in the budget of Parliament no, and Honorable Atuforsen, the minority leader in Parliament, Dr. Kesel Atuforsen, Action Adrian Afasa budget no. Yes, sir, Brenomenko T said there, Honorable Atuforsen, Kasafa budget, Honorable Kenufurata, Elikoto, Parliament, and Nimono, and
Mr. Speaker, let me say that this particular budget is the true definition of an empty budget. Clearly, Mr. Speaker, the NPP government has said bye-bye to the people of Ghana. This budget is insensitive and out of touch. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Minister, you and members of the economic management team, led by our Vice President, you are leaving behind a bankrupt economy.
Mijeri say yin ate nsema Honorable Kesel Atuforsen ekafa budget Honorable Kenufurata Adekoto Guano ehun. Wama yate say budget no ye empty. O say empty budget and it should be enim.
This particular budget is the true definition of an empty budget.
Na wama Ghana for ate say enya de a ye benya hotosu bia o sa budget no mu no. Na was asem no ho no e na the MP for Efutu Honorable Alexander Afenyomakin so reply. Honorable Dr. Kesel Atuforsen said, "Only any moral right. Atuforsen has no moral right to talk against Kenufurata in his performance as a finance minister." Yekoti said there, Afenyomakin, and so Kasai has a reply. Honorable Atuforsen, Efa Nensemono Ehun.
Mr. Speaker, the honorable minority leader is the same honorable member of Parliament who was a deputy minister of finance when the economy was in its worst state. Mr. Speaker, this is the same Dr. Atuforsen who was a deputy finance minister who even without COVID could not, with his boss, the finance minister, and their government, implement the free SHS. This is the same Dr. Atuforsen.
In fact, Honorable Afenyomakin Amana Adedi said, Sebanu Finance Ministry performance, and I said about the performance of the finance minister, Dr. Kesel Atuforsen, and to me find no compare no, because during the era of President Mahama no, na Kesel Atuforsen, deputy minister of finance, now that time no, the economy was in shambles. Now economy not to tap on some. And notice say ne finance minister Kenufurata, it me abua Ghana economy baby. Honorable Atufosin ni akonya bia obetumi akatetia Honorable Kenuforiata nti onka nanontom no nye din. In fact, budget presentation and same brain na ICC wase. Honorable Kennedy e Japan. Akompre ko e Japan, aka Showdown Man.
President Akufo member will show down. Vice President member will show down.
Endra Kenuforiata ema budget presentation of parliament no. On man colleagues be showdown. Ni nyina ne say MPs no be yese okochia no. Ono na you say me there be me no ni ntia. Nti yes every no you say the Honorable Ken and man colleagues no be in parliament showdown during the presentation of the 2024 budget.
I heard wait. Hey, what you say me we me the best story I say me ma oh be chia me hey we the daily guys story
in the video no to me say MPs no approach Honorable Ken we person ka one handshake na so Honorable Ken na je say nya de a ordinance sabato ne sayem ana so ordinance sabato in sayem say the amane kwan so yafi echia wo yeman Ghana mu no anu ti na wo hwa na yehuhu pa. In fact na a very interesting scene na esewani and say oka kire Honorable Ken ama some of the MPs in parliament no show down for preventing them from exchanging pleasantries with him in parliament. Among when Tiano, also there be minimum this delay mu. In fact, a very interesting scene pa. Na yeah, that's what parliament yaka budget in same way there. Na ohaba kwa yenu ano ma FAC and say sanitary pad ya e ma ko efichira what is say wo ho no. Now buying at the tax ato the prices of pad so we ma taxes and as the prices of pad no ne boya den pa na very expensive na ne to no akoye den enu ti mmia no esre say okwan bia so no say aban ehuan sa tax no efi pad no so ne be ma price ne to me ayi den abafem.
Mr. Speaker, to zero-rate VAT on locally produced sanitary pads. Mr. Speaker, to grant import duty waivers for raw materials for the local manufacture of sanitary pads. Mr. Speaker, to grant exemptions on the importation of agricultural machinery equipment.
I don't see proud to the presentation, and maybe dressing in red, placards. I want to register one displeasure about the tax na tax no pad no so no. Nyame inchade aban etie won sufre no wo asopem ama wetumi ehwan tax no a locally made sanitary pad no so no efi ho as Abraham can say efi sabri kwente bia no ye be hu say there will be a reduction in the prices of the sanitary pads on the market. It's a good news to our women. In the same budget presentation and I say in the budget presentation aban government has allocated 220 million Ghana cedis to support the victims of the Akosombo Dam spillage in the Volta region, Eastern region, and some parts of the Greater Accra region. Ye na nim say be bosom bakuni na Akosombo Dam no was spillage ade o yene kese pa aba ye nuanu bia wo Volta region, especially Mepe and its environs. Eso a Sabra make say when you to aka won sema won kwan hu henye mu pa. And see in the budget presentation government has allocated an amount of 220 million Ghana cedis buying edible support so victims of the spillage in the Volta region and other parts of the country. Asempa, it's a good news for the people of Mepe and its environs. So buying it to me, I look at this can say whatever someone was saying 80 media boy one was transferred to me akoye. Umsika afefo papa bi yedama say sabri bia munya kwenya anase munya bre na mo hwe yen videos. Se na e dey di kan ya wo hwe ye video Umsika TV, make sure say subscribe to Umsika TV e wo YouTube. Na san follow yen wo all other social media networks so na e wo nipa bebre emamo. Eyam sonfo nana apia. Ye be san e share bio. Bye-bye.